He walks in, though she doesn't know this is apparently a surprise. And then she looks over, biggest smile on her face. He went and surprised her and came all the way to Dublin for her.
I've never been this happy in my life.
Hello, welcome to the TMZ Swiftie podcast. I'm your host, Melanie Miller, and today, joining us, the person that we always talk to and nobody ever knows, but has also had a podcast here called TMZ Verified, producer extraordinaire, television show, whatever, commentator, I don't know, either way. Wyld Young!
Hello.
Yay!
I'm normally just right there on the other side.
Yes, but this is an exciting day for me because I've been begging and begging and begging.
She has. And I've been saying no and no and no.
And what changed today?
You know, something in my spirit just called me here
Oh, good.
to the Swiftie podcast.
Okay, great.
I'm
Okay.
ready.
All right, let's go to our Taylor Swift breaking news of the day. This is very exciting news
Okay.
for me, kind of, except for I just dropped $1,500 on a ticket to London because I wasn't sure if I'd ever be able to see her play live again. And now all of a sudden, right after I pay for a $1,500 ticket,
Bam.
in your face. It is being reported that even though Taylor has had a huge year,
Big year.
152 date Eras tour, released a new album, she is already working on TS12, a new album and a new tour that will go out in 2026.
I have a question. Does she do, so she did Torture Poets Department 2024 and TS12.
This TTPD is TS11. So this would be her 12th
studio album. So
Do you know any artists that have 12 studio albums
there are a number of them, Melanie, I'm sure. I don't.
that are successful like this?
So here's the exciting part, I think, for me, because one, I'm not a Swiftie, like a Swiftie, but I am a Taylor Swift fan.
Okay.
And I feel like Torture Poets Department wasn't as like filled with like mainstream pop hits
Sure, fair.
as other Taylor Swift albums. So I think that Taylor wants to get back in like the forefront of music. Like Torture Poets Department to me kind of seemed like a like artistic piece of work.
I think Tortured Poets was not for anyone except for her and for the fans.
I agree, because
For-
no one wanted it.
for the-
I mean,
Listen, Tortured Poets, every time she releases a new album, it becomes my favorite album. And
No.
Tortured Poets is truly has banger after banger after banger.
banger?
Down Bad, but Daddy, I Love Him, My Boy. Are
those bangers or are those just like good songs?
Don't make me bring up Justin Timberlake.
We were at an event on Friday, just to give y'all context, and a Justin Timberlake song came on, and I started singing it,
And he didn't know the words.
and
And it was off rhythm. And it was off beat.
to be fair, Justin Timberlake's often offbeat. So I'm excited for this though. Have there been any like Easter eggs? Because you know y'all love making up stuff. Have there been any Easter eggs about what TS12 will be? What songs?
Of course.
What topics?
So TS12, so this is a very long, drawn out explanation. I'm gonna do my best
Okay, please.
to shorten.
60 seconds.
Oh God, the pressure's on. So there's a big theory in the
Okay.
Look What You Made Me Do music video
What
where
do you do?
exactly in the plane scene, there's all the Taylor Swifts gathered up in line, and then you see a Taylor Swift in the back cutting off the wings to her plane because she was cutting off an album that was supposed to go out, but instead, because of the Kanye stuff that happened, she had to it was suspected there was going to be some sort of like rock album or something like that. Her Bleachella era.
Gotcha.
Remember, she like bleached her hair, was like very rock and roll
Yeah,
at the
like-
Met Gala.
Yeah.
That was
That
a
was a
prep.
bad outfit too. Come on, Melanie.
That was preparation for her rollout of this like Bleachella rock and roll
Okay.
thing.
Mhm.
She had to cut it after the Kanye thing happened.
Yes.
That was supposed to be called Karma. So when she puts out Reputation instead of Karma. Karma is the lost album. On the clock in the Man music video, it has all of her albums in a circle in the way of a clock. And in the middle is Karma.
Gotcha.
And then the orange door that comes down into the Lover House during the tour, That's the door that leads to karma. It's orange. She's been wearing a lot of orange outfits. She's been doing a lot of twos. Again, when she was doing 222 like this before TTBD came out, the double album, she's been back to doing twos again. So we think we're going to get karma. That was pretty good.
That was good. There was an orange door too, I remember, when
The music video
but this was like recently.
for Fortnite.
For Fortnite.
Yeah. Good.
Ding.
You're
Okay, I'm following.
You're getting into the
I'm following the
clownery.
trail of craziness. That's what it is.
Welcome to the clownery.
Okay.
That's what we call ourselves.
Living in Delulu. What we're doing.
Oh, we love living in Delulu
Okay.
because really our broken clock is right twice a day. Like we come up with these ridiculous theories that are wrong. And then every once in a while we just land right on target.
Well, you know what they say. Being Delulu is the Salulu.
Ooh. No, I really like the one thing I appreciate about Gen Z is how delusional they are.
Oh, 100%.
And I'm trying to adopt that delusion completely.
I think you got it. Let's move on.
All right. Please give us a new tour.
Yes.
Please
Okay.
give us a new album.
Mhm.
TTPD is fantastic.
I think she also needs a break, though. Just throwing it out there. She needs a break. Sis needs to chill for a little bit.
But
Like as a
not till 25, 26. The album in 2025, probably October. That's where she likes to release her albums. October 2025, she'll release an album, and then she'll tour
the following
2026.
year.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
We get a year break.
Oh, I love that.
We don't like it, but it's good. Yeah.
Go for it.
Moving on. All right, this is really insane.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is crazy.
You gonna hit it?
No, go ahead.
Oh, all
I
right.
have thoughts.
Oh, give me your thoughts. Okay, so Taylor Swift.
Is a horrible role model.
What the hell? So what is it? Newsweek, News Nation,
Are we on the right story?
Newsweek. Yeah.
Oh, my next card was number 2. It says the Taylor Swift.
I put that in the wrong place.
Okay, just go ahead. I'll follow your lead.
It's fine. All right. So Newsweek put out an article that said that this man called Gillian, a role model by definition is someone worthy of imitation. While Swift's musical talent and business acumen are certainly admirable, even laudable, we must ask if her personal life choices are ones we want our sisters and daughters to emulate.
So basically, this guy is saying that Taylor Swift is not a good role model because she don't have a man and kids.
She's not married and has children, and she's a 34-year-old woman.
Okay, Melanie, what are your immediate thoughts? Because I also have some thoughts.
Oh, I'd like to know your thoughts.
I feel like this is like antiquated, misogynistic bullcrap.
Sure, of
And
course.
honestly, like anytime a man starts going on and off about like women and what they should be doing,
Just shut
it's
the
like,
fuck up.
just shut up.
Shut up.
Also, I saw an article somewhere where they pointed out there's like a long list of dudes that also ain't married or have kids, i.e. Leonardo DiCaprio,
Oh,
i.e.
Chris
Nick Cannon.
Evans.
He got
Sure.
a whole lot of kids, but ain't got a wife.
Let's talk about John Hamm. Oh, John Hamm just got married. but
Okay, Chris Evans ain't married.
I think he might have just got married.
I think he's just with that young girl.
No, he did get married. I
Oh, they
think.
got married?
Yeah, the list is wrong in this article.
Oh, damn.
Is there any men we can think of that? Okay, Leonardo DiCaprio, 1.
Also,
Travis Kelce, 2.
Travis Kelce. Not us naming Travis Kelce. Damn, can't say Denzel Washington. Okay. Maybe she does need to get
Oh. No.
Lady
No.
Gaga. Oh, she's a woman, so it doesn't really count.
Yeah, it doesn't really count.
Damn, Justin Timberlake also married.
Oh,
Oh, man.
we're in trouble
But
here.
the bottom line is, I don't think that this should be what we should be telling women to aspire to. Like, there's much more to life than just laying down with some crusty-ass man and having some crusty-ass kids. And I'm saying that as a crusty man.
It's really disgusting to be like, you are no good to the world. Essentially what they're saying is,
Right.
you're no good to the world if you're not married to a man, because you're worthless unless you're married. And if you have children, you have no purpose for being here.
Now,
And that's our only purpose as women,
No.
to marry a man and reproduce.
that's ridiculous. And I think, but like, I will say that I always be like, I need to have kids possibly at some point because one day I'm gonna get old and who's gonna take care of me.
Okay.
But like, that's different because Taylor Swift is rich. She'll have a bunch of people to take care of her. Like, if I was rich, I probably wouldn't be stressing it.
Here's something that someone recently told me,
Okay.
that people have kids, and you have kids because you want to have a family and you want to have kids that take care of you when you get older.
You get old.
The reality is you're spending all of your money on your kids when you don't need to. If you save that money that you didn't spend on your kids, you'd have enough money to take care of yourself. And kids leave the house and they don't want to be around you. They start their own families. They leave you. They're not coming to the hospital all the time to check on you. Kids are not worth having.
Okay, I don't really know if I'd say it like that, but I do think that.
No, I'm right? Like, you spend all your money on your kid.
You could probably save a
And
lifetime of retirement by not paying for kids.
You could probably, like, have a more enjoyable life for yourself if you didn't have children.
Yeah, but I also don't think it's, like, wrong to have kids or wrong to not have kids. I just think it's wrong to, like, demand or equate someone's value to whether they have a husband or kids. Like, that's kind of messed up.
It's kind of gross.
What Taylor got defended, though, by, like, some she got she got defended by a lot of people.
A lot of people.
Everyone's on her side.
Oh, totally. So, I don't know how you pronounce her name.
Don't even try.
Nartalova. She's like a tennis player. I missed.
Navratilova.
Oh, we're a mess.
It's all right.
It's fine. Anyway.
World-class tennis player, though.
A world-class tennis player said, who chimed in and said, a massive pile of misogynistic bullshit narrative over the weekend. This guy should be ashamed of himself, and I can't believe he writes for Newsweek, and they printed it. And then a lot of people commented, I look forward to the follow-up articles about other people that don't have kids.
Yeah.
Which is kind of disgusting. And, like, Taylor is going to have kids with Travis Kelce. Like, she is going to get married. So, like, but, like, she's a billionaire. Suck it.
Well, they gave a list of people that don't have kids.
Oh, that's
I don't know if this is right, though. Keanu Reeves?
No, well, Keanu doesn't have kids, but Charlize Theron has kids.
She married?
No.
I'm joking. According to this guy, Charlize shit. But
Jared Leto, I don't think is married or has kids.
Or has kids.
We got one.
Chris Evans, you were right.
Chris Evans. No. Chris Evans just got married.
John Hamm?
I think John Hamm just got married.
Let's move on then, because I'm confused.
This fucking list. Who wrote this? Not me.
The lady.
Got a woman. Some fucking woman wrote it. God. All right. This is I think I kind of hope she did this on purpose. This is our final breaking news story of the day. To Dave Grohl, who says that Taylor Swift does not sing live and that there are no errors in the Eras tour. There was an error in Dublin night 2 where her stage got stuck.
Mm-hmm.
She was singing Tortured Poets Department. She was singing The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived, probably a message to Dave Grohl specifically. And her lift got stuck. She couldn't get down. And I was corrected in the comments by our listeners.
Okay.
One of her dancers, I thought his name was Jan. It's Jan.
Oh.
Comes to her
rescue.
Well, she doesn't need to be rescued by a man. In this
Girl,
case,
please.
she did.
Go ahead, Melanie.
He came and helped her off of the stage, and like you
Yes.
can hear her like laughing and like
into the mic audibly.
Yeah, and it was like a clear that she's live. But anyway, it's kind of funny.
Yeah, I thought it was weird last week when Dave Grohl said that, because it's like, it's clear Taylor Swift singing live. Her songs don't require that much vocal ability that she needs to pre-record. All she's doing is la 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 la.
You didn't have to do that.
Like,
You love Taylor Swift.
I do, but like, how many of those songs is she like belting?
Oh.
What song is that?
Don't Blame Me. Use them for the rest of my life. Oh.
Okay.
I'll show you the clip. It's really good.
Yeah, I mean, I think Taylor's
She belts out a lot of.
She's a solid singer. It doesn't make sense why she would need to have pre-recorded vocal
It's
tracks.
just the most ridiculous.
I think it's just some hateration, but I do think that this was kind of a little shade back to Dave Grohl to be like, look.
You think she did that on purpose?
Yes. Look, you old sucker. I am singing live.
And the fact that it was the smallest man who ever lived. There's too many coincidences.
This is kind of cool, actually.
Get him, Taylor. Get him. Moving on to our Travis.
Y'all, normally I sit behind the cameras and I'm yelling at her ass every week about doing that slurping noise. They don't like it. They don't like it. They hate it every day in the comments. They complain. Don't do it. I read the comments faithfully. Stop it. Stop it. You're now down to one a month.
No.
Come on, go. It's time for
All
what?
right, my first one in July. All right, time for our Daddy Travis update. Woo, 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 woo. Okay. So Travis Kelce
Mm-hmm.
is the bravest man who's ever lived. The biggest man, the best man, everything you want to call him. He's the greatest.
Okay, tell me why.
So apparently he flew from London because he was in London with Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
They flew to Paris, had some time off together, had a teammate's wedding to attend, so flew all the way to LA, attended the wedding. Before we know it, we see this man out at a wedding. And then halfway through the Eras tour, during her folklore and Evermore Eras section of the tour.
Oh, do y'all combine them? I was wondering why you said that weird.
Mhm.
Okay.
They weren't combined, and now she has
Oh,
combined
yeah,
them.
gotcha.
He walks in, though she doesn't know this is apparently a surprise. And then she looks over, and we have video of slow motion of both of their angles at exactly the same time. She looks over, biggest smile on her face. He went and surprised her and came all the way to Dublin for her.
I will say that I am skeptical about how real this is, simply
Why?
because
Why?
how did Travis Kelce get from California to Dublin, Ireland in less than 24 hours? Tell me how you think he did that, Melanie.
He took a private jet.
Which private jet?
He has, according to...
Which private jet, Melanie, did he take to fucking Ireland? Which one? Is it the one that possibly belongs to a certain Taylor of Swift?
Listen.
Yes, we know he... How else would he have gotten there? He don't just got his own private jet.
But
So the only way he would have gotten there is for him to have taken Taylor's jet
But you don't
from London to California for the wedding and then back to Ireland for the show. He don't got a jet.
But he might have chartered one.
You think
He has money.
of all the people, you think Travis Kelce can call up the phone? Bloop, hello, jet 1-800. Can I get a jet?
Yeah, he has money.
Yeah, but like,
He has money. Okay.
Mel,
All right, but maybe,
please.
but think about this.
And I say all that to say it clearly wasn't a surprise if he had to take Taylor's jet.
Think about
If you
this.
take your girl car to pick her up, it ain't a surprise date. How'd you get here, sir? You ain't got a car.
Oh my God.
He ain't got a jet, is what I'm saying. No?
You're comparing him to rich people and poor people not having a car?
Because we are the poor people.
I know.
But like,
But okay, think about
but
this.
if this was a surprise, it is truly the sweetest thing in the world. Like, I actually think this is adorable.
It's so cute.
It is actually really cute.
I think she goes, oh, take the jet and go home and then just let me know when you're coming back. And maybe he was like, oh, I'll be back and I'll be back this time. And then he
good
came
point, good
early.
point.
So
Yeah.
like, I still think he probably took the
Like
jet.
a little surprise.
Yeah, but was like, oh, because I like to do this to my friends all the time. I'll like, if I go over to their house, I'll be like, oh, like I'll get to the house and be like, oh, actually I can't come. And then I'll knock on the door because it's like
Yeah,
fun.
Okay, that makes it a little more surprising, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
He still took the jet, but
Definitely. He 1000% took her
I
jet,
know.
y'all. He don't got no other jet to take.
I know. But still so cute.
It is kind of adorable. Either way. I'm not like a hater on their relationship. I think they're a little cheeseball, but
What did you think?
I
of
like
her-
cheeseball.
You saw the video of him when they were walking out together, and then she's waving to the fans, and then he goes,
Taylor Swift, everybody.
and
It is kind of cute.
he's loud. He's loving her out loud.
Yeah, I guess.
This is the best thing ever.
All right.
You'd love to love a lady out loud like this.
I love my lady out loud. I'm just not as rich as them.
Yeah.
So you got to get what you can get.
This is what
Dinner at
every
TGI Fridays, baby. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Chili's.
Ugh.
Chili's.
Baby back ribs. Okay.
Anyway, on to our next topic.
Yes.
So, Julia Roberts was
Oh my God. When you showed me this video this morning, I had not seen it before you showed it to
didn't see
me. And tell the story.
okay. So Julia Roberts is in the VIP tent enjoying the Eras tour, and I think more than she's enjoying the Eras tour, she's enjoying Travis Kelce's chest. So this woman is right up on Travis
Face
Kelce,
to face.
rubbing this man's chest, rubbing his shoulders, rubbing his chest.
So if you're listening on like audio, you check us out on YouTube. Just search Swiftie the podcast. But in the video, you got to say they're actually like they're talking. You can't just say she's rubbing his chest.
Yeah, but she's rubbing.
They are having a really close conversation. Like, honestly,
It's very close.
Yeah.
It's too close for comfort.
It is too close to be talking to a man that's with the woman who's on the stage and you're at her. Like, it's like,
No.
Julia, please.
Please, Julia. So here's the thing is like, okay, I get that they're close because maybe it's loud and like
Right,
it's hard to
right.
hear. But when you put the rubbing and the closeness together,
It is like a gentle caressing
there's no need to be rubbing him.
over the peck.
Oh, literally.
Like, you get what I'm saying?
teeth.
It's a little intimate. Like, if I rub my own chest, I feel like I'm having an intimate moment with myself. So like, how's she having intimate moments with this man in public?
I don't. It's
Like, I think, and again, I think that this could also be one of those things where, like, I'm gonna play Julia's advocate for a second.
oh,
You know how, like, sometimes when you are of a certain age and you talk to someone who's like
like your son.
substantially right, like substantially younger, you're like, oh, sweet kid, like, and they're a little touchy feely. Like, I think it could have been one of those
a motherly
situations.
moment.
Yeah, it could have been her just
She's a
being
mom.
motherly and
Yeah,
Julia Roberts-y,
Eh.
but still too close to Taylor's man.
it's
like,
a
I'm
little
just-
yeah. Because she's like Julia Roberts.
It's like still hot, Julia.
Plus, she's got a husband, and I don't think her husband is appreciating her.
Oh yeah, no, if I was her husband, I'd be pissed.
She's like 10 seconds from
Ah.
licking him.
She was not.
I mean, I'd want to lick him.
Okay.
People in the comments are not happy about it. They said, WTF is wrong with JR, Julia Roberts. Why is she scratching his chest and pushing herself into him? He's so uncomfortable trying to push her off, and she holds him up. This is super strange. Wow, handsy much. The scratching, her physicality with him is cringe.
It's a little close, Julia. I love Julia Roberts though. She's like
I know.
iconic. You can't.
Yeah, but if you're Travis Kelce, you're like, it's fucking Julia Roberts.
Yeah, like if I was Travis, I would let her. run
It's
over me.
fine.
And I tell my girl, oh my god, Julia Roberts was just touching me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. And we'll forgive you, Daddy. Daddy.
Go. Move on.
Okay. Should we do a spotted segment real quick?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to do our spotted segment first because one of our
Very own.
very own, Tawanda Robinson,
Mm-hmm.
went viral over the weekend
Mm-hmm.
because she took a photo with Daddy Trav at the wedding that we've spoken of
Yes.
while wearing, she's not the bride, I might point out,
She's not the bride.
while wearing what she claims to be an ivory
An
dress,
ivory dress.
also known as a white dress to a wedding that is not yours.
Mm-hmm.
And people lost their minds over it.
Tawanda. All right, the dragation is one thing. What'd she say about Travis? Like, did she say, like, was he nice?
He said she was so nice.
Was he cool? That's kind of cool.
So cool.
Okay.
Tall, drinking Modelo's.
I imagine Travis would be like throwing back beers.
No shots.
But the beers, you throw back some beers.
Yeah. No shots. A man of the people drinking a Modelo.
Okay.
That's like your average.
it's pretty average beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the favorite beer of the.
Was he at the reception? Did she say? We didn't ask.
I'm a bad reporter. No, I think it was at the reception, right? That looks like a reception.
I wonder if he was dancing.
Ooh.
Like,
No, he was just like, she said he was like super nice, like taking pictures with everybody. I did notice that he didn't
cup around Tawanda.
cup around, but
He kept his hands to his side.
no, he put the hand and
Like
it was like,
Air.
yeah, it was like this
I
kind
do
of.
the air hand all the time.
And I noticed it on someone else as well. There's no cupping, which Tawanda said, no, he did cup with the photo. Like it didn't quite land
Oh, that's nice.
in that
All
specific
right.
photo. But I kind of thought it was like respectful because he's like,
No touching.
no touching
But,
too
like,
much.
still
Like
like-
arm around, but no
Like,
cupping.
no touching.
Yeah.
All right.
Damn. Fuck, Tawanda. Like, come on. Where was I? Why didn't you give
Why
me a
didn't she
call?
call you immediately and say, "Get your ass."
Get
over
your
here."
ass over here, Daddy Trav.
Is here.
If I was in like Tuck 2 range of
First of all, take a damn deep breath, girl. What is wrong? Breathe, Melanie. Take a breath. I don't know if I should call the police. And are you having a medical emergency?
it just came out not the way it should have. I mean, if I was like in arm distance of him, you'd probably have to call 911.
Okay. You did.
I'm dead. Anyway, I'm really pissed at Tawanda, and we have some beef now because she doesn't even like Taylor Swift, and it's fucking bullshit that she wants to meet Travis Kelce.
Is that the end of your spotted segment?
Yeah, that's the end.
because there's something that you intentionally left out of this spotted segment. So over the weekend, y'all, in addition to Travis being at his friend's wedding in California, being at Taylor Swift's show in Ireland, he was also out with two of the biggest playboys in Hollywood, y'all. Leonardo DiCaprio and
Blech. Sorry.
Tristan Thompson.
So there are...
Go ahead, defend it, Mel, because I don't even have to explain. There's no additional context needed. Travis Kelce, Leonardo DiCaprio, Tristan Thompson at a bar, late night, swarm of already the hottest women in Hollywood.
We don't like it.
What?
Mel,
what is your response? Go.
It's you know why I didn't put the story on the list?
Why? Because you tried to...
non-fucking story.
It is the biggest story in the world. Taylor Swift's boyfriend is around town slinging and dinging with Leonardo DiCaprio and Tristan Thompson. That's a big story, Mel.
All right, there are counter reports saying
What?
that they were at the same place, but they were not together.
Oh, please.
They did not leave at the same time. Very similar to when Travis Kelce was at Nobu with Christian McCaffrey, and they're like, oh, we weren't even together. I didn't even realize he was here.
This is how you know Travis was there and he was up to things, because the photo of him leaving the
he was
bar, hiding, y'all,
was
like
hiding.
fully, like completely
No, he was
under.
He was hiding. And he
Like
never
he knows
hides.
damn well his ass should not have been at the bar with Leonardo DiCaprio. And that's why he had to race to Ireland, because he goes, I got to get to Ireland before Taylor get off the stage and see these photos.
You think?
It's possible.
Well, I didn't like that he bent over, but he's done that before.
But it makes him seem guilty as hell.
Yeah, it does.
Like, what was you doing in the club that you wanted to get out of here unseen?
Listen, Travis, I love you.
But what?
You're the father to my mother. You've taken Swifties in and you've cared for them in a way that we've never seen before. You are not allowed. Taylor won't tell you this. Maybe she will. You're not allowed to hang out with Tristan Thompson. You're not. You're not allowed to hang out with Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm sorry. It's a no for us.
Travis is like, free me.
Do not.
Free me.
You are not allowed.
Leo and
It's a no.
Tristan? I feel like when you hang out with Leo and Tristan, you just got, like, hooking up is just a part of the...
Yeah,
you walk into the club and it's like,
it's
going down, y'all.
It's just not a good look for you. Tristan is
I don't think it's not a good
Tristan
look.
is not a nice man. He cheats on Chloe, and we do not like him. And Leonardo DiCaprio, we don't like him either.
He's apparently not a good role model because he's unmarried and unchildren.
Oh, nobody cares about that because he's a man.
Yeah, Travis had a good-ass weekend, and then he had to go to Taylor's concert.
He loved being at that concert. He lived for it.
Okay.
All right, moving on. Our tour talk and theories. I don't know the sound effect for this one. But there was a special guest at the tour, not Travis.
Okay.
Stevie Nicks was there that same
Stevie
night,
Nicks.
night 3. And Taylor has a song she wrote about Stevie Nicks, Clara Bow, where she says, you look like Stevie Nicks, the hair and lips.
Yeah.
And then she goes on and the next whatever verse, or I don't know, you look like Taylor Swift. We're loving it.
Yeah.
You've got edge. She never did, which is like maybe Olivia Rodrigo, Sabrina Carpenter. Who knows? Is what she's referencing. Anyway, she said that Stevie Nicks has always been a hero of hers, always been a guiding light, and it's very uncommon for women to lead women in the way that Stevie has, been a trailblazer, and wouldn't be around and wouldn't be here without Stevie Nicks. Paid her compliments, which Olivia Rodrigo, this is what you should be doing. You're respecting the people that have come before you.
Mel. I think it was great that Taylor shouted out Stevie. Also, I feel like Taylor does a pretty decent job of like...
Of shouting out people that have come before her?
Yeah, no, she does a really good job.
That's
of kinda,
my
like,
point,
paying
Olivia
homage.
Rodrigo. That's my point.
She does a good job of paying homage to people who have come before her, and I respect that.
Mm.
I feel like that's what kind of helps you not just stay at that elite position, but kind of elevate even further by like not crapping on
Yeah.
other artists, older or newer.
Yeah.
Older or newer.
Yeah. Olivia.
Okay.
I was gonna say Charlie XX, but she's redeemed
She
herself.
changed her mind.
She redeemed herself.
She did.
she saw the smoke.
She definitely can't. She said, no.
Let me grab that fire extinguisher.
Stop saying that, please.
No. Because we'll give it to you, baby. We will.
All right.
All right. Anyway, and she also, I thought, what did you think about this? I thought it was kind of interesting. She said Stevie Nicks is like one of the only people that she can tell her secrets to and isn't worried about it getting repeated. What kind of secrets is she telling Stevie Nicks?
Yeah, I like that.
What kind of secrets, though?
Probably
about Olivia Rodrigo.
Probably like music secrets.
Mm.
Yeah.
Or like beef.
People she doesn't like.
Yeah.
She goes, that B.
I hope.
So and so.
I hope. As she should. She got to vent somehow.
Okay.
We all got to vent. Anyway. A quick fun fact, and we're going to get the hell out of here.
Yes.
This is very exciting. Fun fact of the day. Lupita Nyong'o is a huge Taylor Swift fan.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently she confirmed on Hot Ones. That was a big burp, excuse me. She had a deep connection with the song Shake It Off. She said, when I was working in London on Star Wars, I was going through a lot of self-doubt because it was the second thing I'd done. I was getting a little depressed. My friend came to London and Taylor had just released Shake It Off. He played it for me like to get me in better spirits, and we just jumped on my bed and danced, and it lifted my spirits. So when she read the script for her movie Little Monsters,
yes,
that song and what it meant to Miss Caroline and the kindergartners, it meant a lot to me, and I was going to get it to I was going to get to play it on the ukulele and everything. But then apparently they're like, no, we can't get the rights to this. So she essentially wrote to Taylor and explained how much that song meant to her, and then before she knew it, the song was approved.
I love that. So wait, so she reached out to Taylor after they said like, no, you can't use our song in your movie, and then Taylor was like, I got you, girl.
You got it.
Which, say what you want about Taylor Swift, and I do say a lot.
She's a girl's girl.
She's definitely a girl's girl, though.
She is an uplifter, and encouraging to women, a guiding light, a special force. A wonderful.
What else do you have to say?
Just a wonderful person in general.
I don't think "Shake It Off" gets the credit that it deserves. Also, that was a bop that summer. That was the song of the summer. Nobody.
My ex-man with his
this new girlfriend.
Oh my God! But I'm just gonna shake into the fella over there with the hella good hair.
Yeah. Okay,
come on over, baby. You can shake, shake, shake.
We can't clear it either, Melanie. Relax. But I do like that. I like that, and I like that Taylor Swift was like, Lupita, I got you.
That bitch.
A little surprising that Lupita's a Taylor Swift fan.
Why?
Not that surprising, actually.
She went to the SoFi Air store.
Yeah, I was about to say we saw her was it Joshua Jackson? Ticky boom boom. Okay.
Hot. They're a hot couple. Hot. Anyway, that's our show. Do you want to say goodbye?
Yeah, that's our show.
This is the producer Wyld of our show.
I am Melanie's producer Wyld.
Works hard every day. Shout out to Branson. Shout out to Melissa over here. And if you want to watch us on YouTube, you can. If you want to leave us a comment, tell us how much you love Wyld, because we all love him very much.
And if you want more Wyld, you can catch me every Thursday on the TMZ Verify podcast.
Whoa.
Bam, bam, bam.
You can listen to us on Apple and Spotify. Please subscribe. It would be a great help to us and my goals in the Swift community.
I feel like you're pretty popping in the Swift community.
Anyway.
All right.
That's all. Bye-bye.